hi guys, welcome back. Happy, beautiful day or night, depending on where you are in the world and what time you're finding this. My name is Vanessa and I like to give readings. So, if you found yourself here randomly, maybe there's a message for you. And if you're new, my name is Vanessa, I like to give readings. And if you're returning, welcome back. I don't know who is up right now. You do. Ooh. I kind of need to clear out some space there. Actually, don't mind me. I'll try and edit that out. I'll try to remember to edit that out. All right, we got some coconut vibes. Got some candle action. Out of the way. Okay, who is up? Aquarius. We have the Star card here, and in this deck, which is the Medicine Woman Tarot deck, the Star card is called the Grandfathers. I like that. So Aquarius, I do want you to check out the Libra reading if you have Libra in your chart somewhere, because the Libra reading, I immediately got all of these kind of Aquarian vibes with it, and as the reading unfolded, it was like just so in alignment with the majority of what like Aquarians stand for. So if you're interested, you can check that out. But there is this passing on of wisdom to future generations, so the young ones. And you can see in this card too, I love this deck. I love the imagery in this deck. So you can see this star in the very far background, the very top of the card, off in the distance, and that starlight is coming down onto the mountains and almost literally becoming the waterfall and the stream into the river. And the river moves forward, and you can see the youngest person there with an adult pointing the way. And then another person behind that adult, but they're starting to fade a bit. And then the other two, like there's a chief, and this image here, I mean, if you didn't really notice, you definitely could miss that there's an image there, because it just looks like the river, or the consciousness, this stream of consciousness is, it has all of this wisdom from the elders before them, right? Sorry if I'm, I don't know why I'm having a little bit of like a hard time communicating that, or my tongue's getting tripped up a little bit. So that's something for us to look at, right? How's the throat chakra? How's communication right now? Because there is this visual of teaching, showing the way, and having all of this ancestral support as well. I saw 344 on the clock, 345, so there's a progression moving forward. And what I was trying to say, which I don't even know if I really spat it out or not, I got a little bit tongue-tied and tripped up on that. But yeah, there's a person here, but they look like a ghost, and the stream of consciousness is moving through them, and also through this chief here. So I like this kind of like veil image of the ancestors and all of these generations, and there being healing is a message that's very common in the Star card, and taking a broader consciousness, even like God or universal mind, source, and bringing that in through the physical being and pouring it into the collective consciousness on Earth. So there's this transformation from the ethereal to the physical, and this support of the ethereal surrounding the physical. So there's always this this support around you, whether you can see it or not. Your loved ones, your grandparents, your ancestors are around you at all times, right? Angels and guides, ascended masters, whatever vibes with you, right? If you're here, you're probably a little spiritual. In Aquarius, you're probably one that's very innovative and can think outside the box and is drawn to unique, quirky, or even out there ideas. It's another 44 there. Interesting, 44. All right, so let's pull some die for you guys. So loud. I know. It's so loud. Peace, waste, logical, and brother. That one's blank. Blank. Candy. Okay. 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 Sweet. Brother. This is very much almost like a brethren or a brotherhood. I could be speaking to someone in particular who's watching who is a part of a brotherhood, or oh, you know, I'm about to give a reading to someone and they've got to have Aquarius in their charts. They're right there on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, and they totally are in a brotherhood because I see that I'm friends with them through Instagram. That's just me speaking out loud. So I could also be intuiting part of this reading for this individual that I'm about to give a private reading for. But again, hey, brotherhood, okay? Sweet, brotherhood. Figuring out logical ways to not waste things and to bring more peace in to the earth, to this scenario. Oh, I'm also seeing balance here. So figuring out how, you know, a logical way here that humankind, and this does not have to only deal with the masculine gender, the male gender, obviously. This is for everybody. But we're all in this together in really tapping into the earth and its resources and sustainability, and making sure that, you know, our children are going to be able to really be stewards of the earth. That sentence just came out. I'm not religious. I do have a very close connection with my own personal faith. And steward is a term that I've gotten more familiar with in the past 2 to 3 years. So that's very interesting that came out. Maybe there's someone named Stuart also that could be a part of this equation for one or some of you, or maybe you're Stuart watching. Hey. Anyway, so logical, brother, candy, waste, peace. However those words work for you, if any of them do, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, I'm going to now dive in with my cards. This is my Rider-Waite Smith deck. Itty bitty, tiny cards. I mentioned Medicine Woman deck there. And yeah, let's see. What is more of this message, please, for the Aquarians that are tuning in? You can have Aquarius anywhere in your chart. And if you are interested in a chart reading, or if you've gotten a chart reading from me before and you want to either go deeper or you want to look at the Lionsgate portal that's coming in more specifically to you and what's happening for you with your chart, if you're returning and you've had a chart reading with me already, then we can definitely dive deeper. If you have not had a chart reading with me, that's where we begin. So if you're interested in looking at your own personal blueprint, it's my favorite thing to do. I'm just like in love with life again. It's because I'm doing my work. It feels so good, and it's so beautiful to get the feedback that I'm getting. Mostly because I'm just doing my own healing around feeling safe with sharing these gifts. Okay, okay. And maybe there's part of you that's feeling similarly. Maybe you have a vision, maybe you have a plan that you're like, well, who can I talk to about this? Because some people are really complacent. Some people are like, yeah, whatever, you're crazy. So, hey, you know, if you're looking for someone to bounce these ideas off of, you can call in your tribe. You can manifest these people. And also, hi, I'm here for you. And in your chart, there's a, it's called the vertex. Every single one of us has a vertex point and placement in our charts. And this signifies how we meet our soul tribe. So if you're interested in learning more about that, you want to look again into your own personal chart, reach out to me, me. Yeah, I mean, you're going through healing, for real. You're definitely going through healing, wanting to move forward, but it's okay that things are going at a bit like of a slower pace, or even it looks like there's just like almost the appearance of a total like breakdown in the environment around you. This could be in a friend group, this could be in family, this could be in work. That's a lot of cards upside down. Okay, so let's look at this. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, so no communication or imbalanced communication if there has been misunderstandings. You know, even potentially communication that's been a bit uncomfortable, and I don't even mean uncomfortable, honestly, I mean like not good communication, people being either immature or rude or disrespectful, blame, scapegoat, getting really hot right now around my waist and in my back. There's a bit of like needing to let go of stress and frustration around some communication that might be going on literally around you, about you, or about the scenario that you're also a part of, and it being this like, but that's not how I see it, right? So I'm feeling almost like, for some of you watching, if this is resonating, like there being this blame or scapegoat, like you're the problem. Could be in the home and family, could be in the career, could be that there's now just a breakdown of the plans. Maybe you were gonna go with this group of people on a journey, and now it's just like, no. Not only has communication been off, or maybe just even not happening, like, is this happening? I guess this isn't happening. I guess I'm not going. I haven't heard anything. There's something happening there with there being this like, and that makes sense why I was getting really like tongue-tied, like trying to speak your truth, but get blocked, muted, shut off. I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee here. Man, that's kind of rough. Aquarius. That just is rough. Okay, so now moving forward, there's this like, I wanted to do this humanitarian thing. I wanted to serve. I wanted to bring people together. This wish that I had around this trip, or this career path with this group of people, or this idea of laying a foundation here, this like super spiritually inspired, elevated idea, and just like all of it's just kind of gone to shit. That's what I'm picking up on, what I'm feeling. Your advice is to reconnect or connect with your people. It's like you thought that this group of people was, that you were on the same page, and now you're seeing, I'm getting a lot of like passive aggressive, like where you even want to like open up the conversation so that you can speak your piece, right? But like, it's not, you know, is it a battle that you even want to fight right now? Like, you're choosing your battles. And so now, okay, this wish, this desire that I had here for the group, for the benefit of humanity, it's just like been completely turned on its head. And so your advice is to reconnect with maybe even a smaller group of people, because I'm seeing the 9 here, I'm seeing 4, like a foundation of 4, but other people involved in the communication. It's like there's a part of this larger group that there's like a smaller group that's kind of like in charge or has like the leverage or something. And that's where more of the issue is coming up. And so you're being advised to go to like the 1 or 2 people that you absolutely know that you can speak openly with, and get like vent if you need to, or say like, hey, I'm not trying to like talk shit, but this is what's going on around me, and it just feels like a lot of injustice. And now this bigger picture plan for humanity is like precarious because of what's happening here. So it's like kind of like a double whammy of feeling a bit ostracized and blamed, and that hurting, this shutdown of the throat chakra. And because of it, you're not able to expand in the way that you want to, so that you can help humanity, which is, again, what Aquarius is all about. So what's happening in the environment around you, Aquarius, is that there's a pause. There's a beginning to see or understand where healing is needed. Beginning to step into healing. Maybe going into meditation. The people in the environment around you are also aware that this isn't exactly a healed scenario. So the awareness is there for everyone, which is nice, right? That's really good. And so you can really focus on your own healing right now. I brought that up again with the Star card. It is a card of healing. And in the traditional tarot, it's a woman who's naked, so it's very vulnerable. You might feel really tender or raw or vulnerable right now. And so really to tune in with the people that you know you can trust, that you can share your heart with, and maybe go and have a little fun. Because this ultimately is helping you to really choose your own path and how to create the same outcome that you were hoping with this group, but that's not going to happen anymore. Kind of heavy. Let me know if that resonates, because I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of a lot, right? We want to bring that sweetness back in. We want to bring that peace back in, but like there's not really a balanced, logical like conversation happening, and so it's kind of like, was this a waste? Just looking at the word cards again. Overall, yeah, feeling a little bit like just definitely not victorious in this situation or circumstance. Okay, I want to clarify a little bit more really quick. I'm going to plop down some cards and just give you the quick like rundown of what it means. I don't want to go too much longer with this reading. I do want to leave it at around the 20-minute mark. Yeah, this has definitely like really been throwing you off. Definitely like creating some imbalance in how you can make this work like in the physical reality with this group of people. Yeah, there's an ending. There's like we're not moving forward here with this group of people. So much of a blessing though, because if you would have gone forward and really like solidified some more plans for them to then do all of this, you know, I don't know, I guess it's better now than further down the road with more commitments and more confusion. The main message that I'm getting is for you to really like reconnect with yourself, hold your vision, and tune into the community and the people around you, like your true brotherhood, the people that you know are there for you, whether you're in a good place or kind of in a rough spot. What else? Anything else gonna come out? Yeah, communication coming in, be quick, emotionally disconnected. And also, you know, cut ties, cut some cords, do some cord cutting. Yeah, because when you connect with your people, your heart soul tribe, that vertex point in your chart, it helps you to really stand in your truth and your power. Yeah, some of the movement forward of these outside people has been like wishy-washy, kind of delusional. Over-promising, under-delivering. But also just like communication and movement forward with communication that is not heart expanding, but like kind of like hurts the heart or constricts it, limits it. And you're like, no, expansion is the key and the way here. So yeah, really like unpack some of this. Unload this, clear yourself, do a cord cutting meditation or ceremony, do a burn ceremony, like write out the different things that are bothering you and burn it safely, fire safety. It is August after all. But you really need to like let go of some of this weight in order to be able to move forward in a more productive, clear, easy, fluid, mobile way. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this scenario is actually helping for you to see things really clearly. And it sucks, right? It hurts. It's not fun, it's not nice. But these are not the people that you want to be communing with. The people that you want to commune with are the ones that help you to feel really, really solid in your plan and in what you're creating. Follow your intuition, leave behind what is not filling your heart up with joy or connection. I want you guys to follow your intuition here and go towards your people that you know you can trust, and take some time to just reflect, because you're really seeing things very clearly right now, and this is helping you to move forward towards this wish fulfillment. All right, Aquarius, we're gonna bring some of that candy and peace back into this brotherhood. Yeah, and how about some like logical thinking and communication, whatever that means. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I hope that helps. Check out the Libra reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.